at golf.
All right, welcome back. Quentin Goss will be here coming up shortly. We're going to play the water line. We got to play Stump Tools. Now, about I guess it's around 3 months ago or so, we had a big promotion. Biggest promotion we've had on this show since I started back in 06. It was the biggest winter contest. The winner is here. The guy who put it all together is here. The owner of World Gym Rochester, who's changed my life. And I'm being completely honest. You can just ask my wife and some friends and family members. Ronnie Semmer from World Gym Rochester is here. The Monroe County CrossFit biggest winter contest. I'll let Ronnie introduce him, because Ronnie, this was a great promotion. I loved it, buddy.
The winner is Phil Baker.
Phil Baker here in studio. Now, I have a picture here of Phil. It don't even look like it. It's black and white, but it's just... Phil, this picture, you weighed 247 pounds.
247 pounds.
Man.
It's a lot of love.
It is. That's 247. So now, and I don't know when that picture was...
that picture was taken probably 3 weeks before I put my application in.
So March, April?
Yeah, March, April.
Okay, so what are the stats today as of August the 3rd?
My final weigh-in for the competition, 230. I weighed in about 231, and I dropped about 11% body fat.
Come on.
11%.
11%.
30% down to about 20.
Ronnie, how are the stats? That's a lot. That's actually impressive.
It's about 1% a week.
About 1% a week.
Doing CrossFit.
That's it. I didn't run. I didn't, I did my warm-up, did my CrossFit exercise, 5 to 15 to 20 minutes a day. And that was it. And I followed their diet, which isn't crazy. And, what you see is what you got.
So how many days a week were you doing CrossFit, would you say?
I travel for work quite a bit. So on average, probably 4, sometimes 5 days a week.
4 or 5 days.
And I would say most people are doing CrossFit 4 times a week.
Yeah, I was 5 day a week guy when I first started, and then I went down to 4. Right, I was 5.
Well, you don't want to be in too good a shape, John.
I think I got too ripped. I'll be honest with you. I was 5 days, but now I'm through. Now with Gemma going back to school in September, I may go back to 5 because I feel that good. I have my appendix out, Phil. But I'll tell you what the doctor told me.
Are you riding that?
Dr. Griffith told me, John, you're in such good shape, you're going to heal fast.
So you're
That's
ready?
what
We'll
she
see you
told
back
me.
there today.
I'm starting next Monday. It'll be
Okay.
4 weeks. That's when I get the okay to start doing CrossFit, Ronnie. Ease myself. I tell you, I will say this. I'm going through huge withdrawal by not doing CrossFit.
Yeah, it happens. I traveled last
I'm
week on
addicted.
business. Yeah, I took about 4 days off, and it was terrible.
And there's, I tell you, not only physically, but mentally going through that. What was that like? Because now you're playing for, by the way, you get a big screen TV from Dave Lane Stereo Shop.
It's in my office.
Omero's Clothes, Wally Pacone, who makes a fantastic suit, and then you get a membership to World Gym Rochester. There's a lot on the line.
Yeah, it was, and I got it all just to lose weight. So it wasn't. It was a pretty good. It was a good experience, And for me, ever since I left college, I played 4 years of college football, and we had a workout regimen. Nothing's really worked for me. I shouldn't say nothing's worked for me, but nothing's ever held my attention. I've done the gym. I've done, private weight training lessons with trainers. I've done P90X. Do I lose weight? But nothing holds my attention, in CrossFit. I was going into it, you hear some war stories about it. It's tough, it's insane, but to be honest with you, it was a great experience. I have a really bad shoulder. I have a bad Achilles tendon, and I haven't had a shoulder Achilles tendon issue this whole time.
Well, I speak for my shoulder. I couldn't even get my arm. You know that, Ronnie. I couldn't hang on a bar for more than 2 seconds.
Yep.
Now, I'm doing pull-ups. I'm doing knees to elbows. I'm throwing a ball. It's unbelievable.
And that's because everything we do is functional. So it gives you back the natural movement patterns of your body.
Yeah, Timmy and Ryan say, all right, try to hang on that bar. See how long you can hang on it. I went, yeah.
Yeah.
It was basically a second or two.
Right, and I could have.
Now I can hang there for as long as you want me to.
I couldn't bench press. I can't run. I couldn't run outside because of my Achilles. It just, it hurt me for 3 days. I'd be limping around, and I couldn't bench press. I couldn't do pull-ups. So, CrossFit, they tailored. The nice thing is Ron and his staff tailored my workout to me. So it's, hey, drop the weight.
That's
add
why
a
I love
box. Yeah, and I, so I eased myself in, and my shoulder, I'm starting to do pull-ups now where I never, physically I couldn't do a ton of them. I'm not doing 20 of them, but I couldn't do them unassisted. But my shoulder, I haven't had a single issue. So
It's like game day for me when I go in there. Seriously, it's like a game. It's like game day. I walk back there, I get a little butterfly, see what the workout's going to be.
Little nervousness.
Little nervousness, and then boom, you get that first hit in, so to speak, and then I'm right into it.
Yep.
It's and I get the rush, and that's what you talk about. The other workouts you mentioned.
yeah,
Your body
CrossFit
makes a
gives me a
lot
rush.
of great chemicals. It makes you feel good. Great stress relief.
People ask me, why don't you do TV news anymore? Because I go, radio gives me a rush. You don't get the rush from TV news anymore. I get the rush from radio, and I get the rush from CrossFit. Hard to replace a rush. Once you find that rush, man, you don't want to give it up.
and there's a certain level of I shouldn't say anxiety. It's a terrible word. Surprise, because you don't know what the workout is. It's not like you're doing the same
Yeah.
thing over and
Constantly
over. So,
varied.
yeah, so
Oh.
you go in there and you look at the wall and you just try to anticipate what's it going to be like.
Yeah, and I try to talk him out of the workout. This is my way of getting through the workout. It's like an umpire. It's like a manager arguing with the umpire.
I try to shave a round or two off.
And then Ronnie yells at me, and Timmy barks at me, and they call me soft, which I don't know how you can call me soft. I've been there a year and a half. You show up every week, every day. My consecutive start streak is intact, other than they had this old appendix being taken out, Ronnie.
What can you do about that?
But I was jogging last week, jogging this week.
See you on Monday, John.
I'm there Monday.
All right, buddy.
And you going to take it a little bit easy on me or not? I don't care. It
We'll
doesn't
ease you
bother me.
back in. We want to be able to let you exercise a good 4 days a week.
Ronnie Zemmers here, the owner of World Gym Rochester, Monroe County CrossFit, which is all over the place. This is, like you said, when I met you about a year and a half ago, this is the new wave. Man, oh man. My brother takes it. He takes it back home, not to the degree you do, but he's addicted to it too. Loves it.
Personally believe it's going to take over the fitness industry because it's so effective for how
Jay
the
Smith's
majority of people exercise and get fit.
emails.
And sometimes the workouts are 6 minutes, 8 minutes, sometimes they're 40. It depends. Depends on what type of shape you're in and how hard you want to work.
And that's another.
I love it.
Yeah, that was another selling point for me on the program is in and out. 45 minutes. And I used to go to the gym and you'd have to wait for equipment. 2 hours, hour and a half. I don't have the time. I don't think most people have the time. Get there,
Well-
do your workout, 45 minutes, and you're gone.
And the stakes for you
Go
are
to the
high.
woodshed?
I mean, you're like playing for a championship, which I'm thinking you got to come in there. You can't take a day off because you're playing
No, you-
for
I'm
everything
gonna
you
go to
just
the
won.
woodshed just in case anybody shows
Can't
up.
take
it
days
was
off,
good. It
Phil.
was a good competition. We're gonna it was a great experience, and I encourage anybody who wants to give it a shot.
HTK.
I would wish
I-
everybody would do it.
Yeah,
Seriously.
just I know they
FM version of it, too.
trial. Ron, do you
We-
want to speak on
yeah,
it?
we give everybody 2 free weeks. We teach you the basic movements, and we ease you into the intensity of CrossFit fairly slowly, so that you're not feeling grossly sore.
I feel fantastic.
If you overdo it, you're not gonna want to exercise, and that's not what our goal is. But in time, your intensity level and your fitness level goes through the roof.
A lot of good things have happened, Danny. The show has been doing very, very well. Now, Danny, Jess, and CrossFit. I'm in a better frame of mind. I'm speaking the truth. Look at the ratings since I started doing CrossFit. Better shows, better energy.
More energy is the key.
Tremendous energy. Now, listen,